We are living in a world where a lot of things we see to be true are not true. They're not. So it's left for you what you want to believe in. What do you believe in? When we talk about black celebrities sacrificing more in Hollywood, here is an example.
They can't control me. You get what I'm saying? They can control Shaq. They can control Charles Barkley. They can control LeBron James. They can control Jay-Z and Beyonce.
But not you, man.
But they can't control me.
Not
You see, it
you.
ain't no name I won't name.
Exactly.
It's up.
Not you.
You know what I'm saying? And just for Minister Farrakhan, I love you, but the way you read that, I took that as a slight. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking no disrespect from nobody. So let's get on the phone and let's talk that out. I don't care who you are. I ain't taking no slice from nobody, right? I ain't taking no slice from nobody. It's God. That's the only person that I serve. My mom ain't here. My mama was sacrificed.
Me too.
You understand?
Yeah. I'm Christian.
Michael Jordan, what about him? His daddy, right? Bill Cosby, his son, right? Dr. Dre, his son. You know, out in Hollywood, a lot of people come up missing. Feels like it might be a lot of that in order to control, traumatize. They want to monetize and traumatize. And God loved me. You understand? They hit me. Gap, Adidas, all that away. Still, Forbes, who hate me, right, had to write net worth 400 million. Jesus is king. God loved me.
That's more important thing in life.
That's the thing. You know what I'm saying? And this truth is going to be heard. Y'all can't send none of y'all Meek Mills, y'all Puffies, y'all Lil Boozy, none of these names, none of these people that have to listen to y'all because they have legal. I never killed nobody, right? I'm the pussy that never killed nobody, right? But that means I can say whatever I want and not go to jail.
From the look of things, Kanye made a pact with the devil and he's trying to pull out. And those that had made that pact themselves, seeing how the end of others are and knowing how their end will be, are trying to tell Kanye to do what? To keep quiet. They are trying to make it look like Kanye is what? Is crazy. So people do not take what he say as important. But Kanye is exposing a lot of things. That if you want to see beyond what you see, you will get to see it. And it beats one's imagination when you get deeper into the statements he makes. Some persons say he's crazy and he keeps saying that he's not crazy, that he knows what he's saying. And most of the things he say are the things that some persons before him have said. Some persons that have been put into tight corners like him, they said same things. And it's quite unfortunate that they themselves are no more. And that is why a lot of persons are afraid for him, for his life. And some persons like Jennifer Lewis came out to say that if not for himself, that he should hush for the sake of his children, that he has children. And this keep raising a lot of tension, and I think it's okay we talk about it here. Leave your comment and thought at the section what you think about all those things that Kanye said. And when you look at the industry, when you look at Hollywood, those making it big, especially the music industry, those making it big, those that are really on top are blacks. And it is these same persons that when you begin to hear some secrets about them, you get to discover that they had to sell their soul to the devil so that they can come out to the level that they are at the moment. They had to sacrifice something, like what Kanye said, that his mama was sacrificed. And he also talked about Jay-Z and Beyonce, and this issue of Jay-Z and Beyonce has been there for ages now, and a lot of persons, it just so confirmed that they made sacrifices. They are into this, they made them, they gave them position in this so-called occultic whatever, and they make sacrifices to be where they are. Now here is Kanye talking about Jay-Z himself and Beyonce and other persons that had made sacrifices. And when you get deeper into what Kanye is saying, there are iotas of truth in it. And that is why I keep saying that, of course, he might be traumatized. And I think he mentioned the same thing. He said, They want to monetize and traumatize you. This is what they do in the industry. Now, Kanye, at the process of he being traumatized, he get to expose a lot of things that to some person is like, this is not true. No, Kanye might be crazy, and they want us to believe that he is crazy. Because they wouldn't want us to know what is really happening behind the scene, behind all those beautiful, luxurious lives that they give them. They wouldn't want us to see or know what happens behind the curtains. And that is why they want to tag him as being crazy. Now, there's this, like I said, Jennifer Lewis came out also to say that he should keep quiet, he should seek help. Let's listen to her.
Hey, Kanye. My name is Jennifer Lewis. I'm famous too. Not as famous as you. That does not excuse you from doing what you should be doing. Go get help, baby. Your children are looking at you. You hush now. I know what pain you're going through. I went through it. Do it for your children. Do it for the next generation. They gave you everything. They listen to your music just because you consider yourself a genius, and a lot of people do. Van Gogh was a genius. He cut his mouth. You hush now. Go get some help. Go get some help, baby.
Now, listening to her, I think there are things behind, there are things underneath that a lot of persons, a lot of us are not aware of. She said she has been there. And that is why she's telling him to go get help. She's telling him to keep quiet for the sake of his children and the next generation. This creates, or this brings up more controversy. Because with what she say, her body language alone tells that she knows what she is talking about. And that Kanye's life is in danger.
We have got our culture ripped from us and then told we were just simply void of color, which is another definition for black. But if we knew we were a culture and knew we were a people, then we wouldn't abort ourselves. We wouldn't shoot each other dead in the streets and then rap about it. We wouldn't brag about, having sex with each other's wives. We would keep our families together and we would do business together. I'm envious of the Jewish people. I'm envious of how they don't abort their children. I'm envious of how they don't shoot each other in the streets and then rap about it. I'm envious of how their families stay together. I'm envious that they turn their phones off on Friday night and the family comes together. I'm envious of how they do the business together. And I want that for the darker Jews. I want that for the black people. I want that. We need that.
Now look at what's his name? Kanye. He had to apologize, and immediately he apologized, things started setting in place because he was forced to do what he originally do not want to do. And that is what Kanye said, that they will monetize and traumatize you. They will make you bend down. They will make you do things that originally you wouldn't want to do. This is what is happening to our black folks in Hollywood. And this is what Kanye is exposing to the public. What are your thoughts? Leave them there at the section. What do you think about the whole thing, the whole Kanye thing, what he went through, what he's still going through at the moment, and a lot of things that you might want to share with us? Leave them there at the section, and I will see you in my next one. Until then, love yourself, love others, stay safe, stay positive. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting for? Hit the subscribe button to be part of the family, and then the notification bell as well to get notified whenever I upload new videos.